It's hard to really find the words, really. Obviously, being in and around the place for the last few weeks training, that's what I've been hopeful of. Obviously, I've always wanted to play for Coventry, as everybody knows. Being a Coventry fan from a kid, it sounds a bit corny, but it is a dream come true. Well, obviously, I was in America. I came back, and then I spoke with the gaffer about coming in and training and having a look and seeing how we both, seeing how fit I am and where I was at, and I think it went quite well. And then obviously the discussions over the weeks have just got more and more serious, and so I'm glad to finally get it done. Obviously, it was a very easy changing room to come into. Obviously, know 4 or 5 players that I've played with in the past, and they're not just teammates; they're like really good friends. So they made me welcome straight away, and it's a really good group of lads. And very very down to earth group. So it's very easy to merge into. It would always be an exciting time to be part of the club, but that added bonus of the opportunity to get promoted with your hometown team is I'm not sure what could actually beat that in your football career. It's so hard to put into words. Obviously, all my family, majority of my family are Coventry fans. Half of them have got season tickets. All my friends have got season tickets. I had a season ticket from 9 to 15. Obviously, that was Highfield Road for a few years, and then here. So to actually play for them is going to be the best feeling I think I've had in my career, and it's something that I've really excited about and really always wanted. To be fair, I honestly do not know how you would even explain the feeling of even when I first came in and just put the Coventry training kit on. I was just like looking at the badge and just thinking, so strange. To think back as a 9-year-old boy that used to go home and away and just loved everything about Coventry and knew all the songs as a kid and everything like that, it's just it really is a dream come true. Like I say, honestly, to score for Coventry and have the fans sing my name would be amazing. That's exactly what I want, exactly what I would have always wanted in my whole of my career, really. But from Coventry fans, it would be extra special, and I'm hoping they warm to me straight away, because it'd be a really nice feeling. For some strange reason, I always scored against Coventry, and maybe it felt like a bigger game for me. I'm not sure, because there's still an added pressure playing against Coventry, even though you're not got the Cov kit on. It just felt like there was more eyes on me, and it was very strange. Every time, it was every game pretty much. I think it's something like 6 or 7 goals, and especially scoring here was a really special moment. Unfortunately, it was against Coventry, but I really wanted to celebrate, but I didn't really know what to do, so I just stood there. But even listening to the Cov fans when I was on the pitch, singing the Cov songs and stuff, it was that was a really good experience as well. Well, I think at Highfield Road, for some reason, I really liked David Thompson. He was a small winger, and he always used to be doing some skills and dribbling past people and all that sort of stuff. I really liked him. And Julian Joachim as well, actually. I always remember, when I think about Highfield Road, I just think of players like that. And then also, Gary McSheffrey was probably my favourite player. Obviously, being from Coventry and playing for Coventry, I did always look at that and think, I wish I could do that. And obviously his record speaks for itself. He's a Coventry legend. I remember him scoring goals at Highfield Road, especially the last game ever at Highfield Road was the derby, 6-1. And he scored a couple in that as well. And I remember thinking, like, he was my favourite player. I'd say if I had to pick one, it would probably be Gary McSheffrey. I've never really had this feeling signing for any other team, really, obviously, as you can imagine. So just to see my name on the back of the Cov shirt will be a feeling you can't really describe. And I'm knowing, if I said this to any of my mates and any other Coventry fans that are from Coventry and have had season tickets, they'd understand how it'd feel, and they're the people that can relate.